What's up, y'all? Hello? Uh, John. Okay. Y'all, look. Cody said suggestions. Hello? Cody, you scared me half to death. He said right back at you, girl. I thought you were a zombie. I said I was just coming to check on you. You done disappeared. You had us worried being gone for so long. He said, was I really gone that long? Guess I lost track of time. I said, what you been doing out here all alone, Cody? He said, come on, I'll show you. What? I ain't got no choice, huh? You looking at stars? Or nah? He said, here we are. It's just a forest clearing. He said, yeah, it is, but try looking up. Oh, that's cute as stars, y'all. I never seen so many stars. He said, found this spot while I was looking for food earlier. After that trip down memory lane, I realized it's been ages since I just looked at the stars. Figured this clearing would have a pretty phenomenal view. Okay. Look, y'all. Take a seat. I said, you don't mind? I thought you were mad at me. He said, mad with you? About? I said, when I tried to pry about your past with Tamira, right? Trying to get the tea. He said, oh, that? Yeah. I'm totally furious. But seriously, it just got a bit much for me, that's all. I don't like feeling vulnerable. He looks up at the sky again. You can't help but notice the way his skin glows, pale in the moonlight. I said, vulnerable? He said, I don't know. Dredging up my past, having all eyes on me, makes me feel exposed. I said, because you can't hide behind your bad boy gimmick? He said, it's not a gimmick, girl. I said, yeah, you keep telling yourself that, Cody. He said, hey, suggestions. What's up? Are you afraid to die? I said, what kind of question is that, Cody? Of course I am. Isn't everyone? He said, yeah, I guess you're right. I said, why? Aren't you? He said, kind of funny, isn't it? Because this whole time, any one of us could have died so easily. But it still only hit home for me when I was looking down the barrel of that gun. Y'all, are his eyes moving? Are his eyes moving? Am I tripping? It kind of shook me to realize I can die at any second. His eyes are moving. And to realize I didn't want to. I said, Cody. He said, if I died right then, I would have died with a lot of regret suggestions. And I don't want that. Okay, you looking at me? Y'all, this is kind of creepy. His gaze fixes on you, and there's an unfamiliar intensity in it. He sits up. A few moments pass, but he makes no move to stand. His eyes flick down to your mouth for a second, then back up again. You trying to kiss the kid? I'm gonna return his gaze, y'all. Look, for the plot. Cody. Oh, y'all. His lips collide with yours. There's a sense of urgency in it, a raw hunger. The way he cradles your face in his hands, it feels as if he's afraid you're gonna disappear in the thin air. One by one, your senses are all overwhelmed until nothing is left but him. His familiar scent, the softness of his jacket bunched in your hands, the graze of his teeth against your bottom lip, and the tentative touch of his tongue. Your heart pounds. Okay, your mind blanks. You feel weightless as you surrender yourself to the sensations coursing through you. Oh, Lord. Yo. Okay, we didn't got down like that in the woods. Look. He said, we should probably go back soon, huh? I said, yeah, the others are probably worried. Okay, look at us holding hands. Let's do this again sometime, Cody. He said you could count on it. Okay, for the plot, you know? Steph said in 5 minutes. 5 minutes what, Steph? Want? While we wait? What y'all talking about? Hello? Cody says, Justice, are you coming? I said, you head on back to camp. I need to take care of something real quick. He said, okay, just don't take too long or I have to come find you this time. Okay, bye, boo. Hey, y'all. What y'all talking about over here? What's tea? You approach Steph and Tamira, but stay out of sight. You don't want to interrupt anything. Steph said, so, what did you want to talk about? Tamira said, while we have some privacy, I wanted to reiterate how sorry I am for everything. She said, oh no, it's fine, really. Tamira said, it's not though. I hit you where I knew it hurt the most. And if we'd been a moment later today, that would have been the last thing I ever said to you before you died. And then there was the whole bullying thing. That's true, Tamira. Steph said, I never felt like you were bullying me, Tamira. I just thought you hated me. Tamira said, which isn't that much better, really. Steph said, honestly, I was more surprised that someone like you even knew my name. Tamira said, someone like me. She said, someone so popular, so socially competent, so beautiful. That's cute. Even from a distance, you can see Tamira is taken aback. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep listening. Look, I ain't interrupting. I'm gonna keep listening. Hello? Why won't it let me do it? Okay. Y'all was in the button. It wouldn't do nothing. Tamira said, you think I'm beautiful? Steph said, I mean, you're scientifically very nicely proportioned. Tamira said, well, you're pretty cute yourself. Okay, look. I am? She said, yeah, you have really pretty eyes. Steph said, do I? I mean, thank you. Steph do got pretty eyes. Y'all feeling each other or nah? Look, for the plot. You watch them exchange shy smiles before you slowly back away. Okay, look at me. They'll come back to the campsite eventually. Okay, back at camp, you prepare to turn for the night. You grab your sleeping bag and survey the tarp. Okay, where should I sleep? Yeah, I'm sleeping next to Cody because that's my man, look. For the plot. Mind if I sleep here, Cody? He said, go ahead, you can sleep wherever you want. Around you, the rest of your friends begin to settle down for the night. Okay. Kareem invites Steph to roll out her sleeping bag next to his. Even in the dim moonlight, you can see a dark blush cross her face as she accepts. Tamira lays down in the middle of the tarp, sinking into her sleeping bag. Look at look at Tamira sleeping on her face, y'all. She's probably hoping she'll encounter fewer bugs there. Right. You and Cody slide into your sleeping bags. The grass and leaves are soft, a welcome change from the concrete of the supermarket roof. Almost as if he read your mind, Cody faces you. Cody said, it's been a nice break up here in the mountains, huh? I said, time to head back into the fray tomorrow, though. He said, yeah, but we made good time today. I said, true, we should make it to the pass before evening. Cody said, hard to believe we're finally getting out of this city. I said, it feels like we've been stuck in the middle of this apocalypse forever. I can hardly believe it's only been a few weeks. Cody said, well, it's not like the outbreak will be over just because we escaped the city. Things will be different, and there's no going back to our old lives. I said, you don't seem like you mind that. He said, I mean, yeah, I guess. There isn't much for me back there. You can just make out the shine of his eyes in the faint moonlight. They meet yours. He said, everything I care about is right here. Okay, Cody, look. Your heart skips like a stone on still water. I said, so, what do you, plan to do once we're finally safe? Ooh, yo, your breath catches in your throat as his fingers brush your chin. He said, haven't really thought it through. I just hope wherever I end up, you'll be there with me. Okay, Cody. You feel your face flush, and the two of you fall silent for a moment. He breaks it all too soon. Cody says, so what about you? What do you want to do with the rest of your life once we're out of this hellhole? Y'all, do I lie to him and say it's all about him? Yeah, let's lie. Let's lie for the plot. I don't care, boo, as long as I'm with you, you know? I can take whatever life throws at me if we together. He said, even if we're stuck in the apocalypse for the rest of our lives? I said, okay, maybe I do care a little. He said, I appreciate the sentiment, though. For now, let's focus on getting out of this mess. Together. Okay. Get some shut-eye suggestions. I'll wake you up when it's your turn for guard duty. Okay, good night, Cody. Cody said, hey. What? I'm trying to sleep, Cody. He said, I'm glad I met you. Oh, look, yo. His arms slide around your shoulders, hugging you through your sleeping bag. You bury your face in his neck, and the skin feels cool against your flushed cheek. Good night suggestions. Y'all, that's my boo. That's my boo, y'all. Look at us. After packing up your campsite the next morning, you head back to the river. You find an area where the water is calm enough to wade into. The sun has barely been above the horizon for more than an hour and is still freezing. The boys head on a little further upstream, just out of sight. Unable to stand the chill of the water for long, you finish bathing quickly. You sit on the riverbank, waiting for the others to join you. Tamir said, I officially can't feel my toes anymore. How are you so okay with this? Steph said, me? Well, when your boiler breaks midwinter and your landlord won't pay to fix it, suffice to say, you get used to cold water pretty quickly. Tamir said, what the? Aren't there laws about that? Steph said, yeah, but things get foggy when you're 2 months behind on rent and he's within his rights to evict you, so. Tamir said, geez, I'm sorry. Steph said, oh, it wasn't so bad. It definitely wakes you up in the morning. It does. A cold shower actually does wake you up in the morning, y'all. Y'all should try it. Honestly, the worst part was that my younger brother refused to bathe for 2 weeks. Tamir said, ew, right. Precisely. Well, I think I'm clean enough. Shall we? Tamir said, please, let's get out before I get hypothermia. Okay. The bikes are where you left them, hidden in the undergrowth, mercifully untouched. Cody said, okay, all we have to do now is follow the main road all the way to the tunnel. We'll be passing through farmland, so I doubt there will be many zombies. Tamir said, baby, don't say that out loud. Steph said, it's true. The low population density of the area should work in our favor. Still, we better keep our eyes peeled and wits about us. Yeah, that. Kareem said, come on, guys. The sooner we get going, the sooner we'll get to safety. Okay, famous last words, right. The trees soon give way to rolling hills and pastures dotted with sheep. Look at the mountains, y'all. It's warm for mid-autumn, and the air is fresh with a pleasant breeze. All in all, it's almost an enjoyable ride. Cody said, probably only about 30 minutes to the tunnel now. Steph said, thank goodness. My posterior is starting to hurt from all this cycling. Kareem said, I don't know about y'all, but I'm enjoying this, right? Okay. Yeah, I like the pace too. Be with Kareem. Get some points with Kareem. The sun's shining, the birds are chirping, there's more sheep than zombies. It's actually pretty nice. Kareem said, right? Right, I got some points with Kareem, y'all. Things are finally looking up. Oh, yo. Woman said, you have to help. Girl, oh my God. Kareem, are you okay? Girl, I'll just be running up in the rain. Cody said, geez, lady. Don't just be running off into the street. There's better ways to get somebody attention than causing a bicycle pileup, you know. This woman said, I'm sorry. Well, please, I need help. Kareem said, what's wrong? Are you okay? She said, please, my husband. We've been hiding in that barn. What barn? But we must not have shut the door properly the other night. When we woke up, there were a group of zombies. Okay, are you about to ask what I think you are, right? She said, please, he's trapped in the hayloft. I managed to escape and make a run for it. But he's been stuck up there for 2 days without food and water. Cody said, you seriously asking a bunch of strangers to go fight zombies with you, girl, right? In an enclosed space for a guy we don't even know. Kareem said, Cody, she needs our help. Her husband is going to die of thirst in there. Besides, we have weapons. We still got our baseball bats. Cody said, muscles. Muscles, please. We do not have to put ourselves in danger for this stranger, right? We don't even know this woman. Who is this woman? Kareem said, but if we stand by when we could help, we'll be just like everyone who ever... His voice catches mid-sentence and he stops, just glaring Cody down. You've never seen him wear an expression like this on his face before. Kareem said, never mind. You don't have to help. But I'm going to. Okay. Kareem! He grabs his bat and breaks into a run, moving with amazing speed straight for the barn. Kareem, you about to go in there by yourself. Step! Yo! Cody. Cody said, oh, for F. Fine. We'll go after that big idiot. Lead the way, lady. She said, thank you so much. Come this way. Girl, I don't trust you. We don't even know you. We don't even know you. You arrive at the barn out of breath. Faint but familiar groans filter out from the crack below the sturdy looking door. Kareem said, you came. You ain't leave us much choice, Kareem. I ain't gonna say that. We couldn't let you go alone, no, bro. We got your back, bro. Just don't run off alone like that. You scared us. Kareem said, "Thank you," and I'm sorry. Steph said, "Well, we here, so we may as well do what we came to do, right?" Tamir said, "Is this the place? Is your husband?" She said, "Through this door, please. I don't know what I'd do if he." Kareem said, "It's okay, man. We'll take care of it. Ready, guys?" Cody said, "No." Ready or not, let's just do this. Come on. Hello? You squint into the gloom, forcing down a gasp when your eyes are just enough to see the massive hunched silhouettes. Y'all look. Let's try to lure them outside. We'll stand a better chance in the open. Steph said, "Good idea. We'll have a major disadvantage in these close quarters." Cody said, "Hey, what?" The unmistakable sound of a lock clicking echoes through the sudden silence. Y'all, I told y'all that lady was shady. I told y'all. Why would she? Kareem said, guys, I think they heard us. Y'all, why would that lady